He found a boat online that was a fixer-upper. He was really interested in it, and so we decided just last minute, spur of the moment, that we were going to take a trip to check out the boat and see if it is something that we were interested in getting, see if it's something that Shaun could fix up. So we, if you can tell behind me, we are not at home, and we packed up right after we got back. We repacked up everything to take another week's vacation. We are on the Texas-Oklahoma border at a lake called Lake Texoma. Hi Connelly Clan family, let me catch you guys up. It has been a complete whirlwind, and we got home from vacation and so many things happened. We, at the time when we got home, we were reminded about how much we loved the Rockport and Corpus area. We were reminded, how much Shaun loves boats, and Shaun's dream is to live on a boat in the ocean. And so he started looking at boats, and I started looking at rental places for our next vacation. We were talking about going either during Thanksgiving break or Christmas break, and we just fell in love with that area, and we're so excited to be able to go back. And so we started talking and exploring all of the possibilities for what that would look like. While we were home, and we, back to school is coming up, and we decided that we had to get at least some of that stuff done. I got the kids registered for school. We did some back to school shopping that we needed to do, and we got that out of the way. We had an unfortunate thing happen, and we'll see if I can talk about this without crying. I absolutely hate crying in front of other people, but our dog passed away right after we got back home. So our little Papillon, Miko, he was old. He was 13. That doesn't make it any easier. If you're familiar with the dog breed, you will know that Papillons have one person that they latch onto, and it is their person. And that person was me. So Miko followed me everywhere I went. If I went upstairs, he'd go upstairs. If I went downstairs, he'd go downstairs. The kids used to tell me that I was not very good at playing hide and seek, because all they had to do is listen for Miko's collar and they would know where I was. And so he ended up getting very sick, and he had a terrible cough, almost sounded like he had pneumonia. I took him to the vet after a couple days of him not getting better, and we found out that he had congestive heart failure. We tried giving him some medicine, and it did help clear up the fluid in his chest, but he refused to eat, and then just went completely downhill over the next week. And so he did not make it. I am extremely sad, because my best friend, my little best buddy that followed me everywhere, is no longer with us. I cried for an entire day. I have a hard time not crying when I think about him. So hopefully someday I can find another little best buddy, but for right now we are going to take a break from animals, I think. So right after we got back, Shaun was looking at boats and found a fixer-upper. And if you are familiar with our family at all, you know that Shaun loves to fix things up. He usually buys salvaged cars and fix them up, but he thought maybe he could do that with a boat. And so Shaun's personality is a little bit more, he's always been a little bit more riskier, and he's always been a little bit more adventurous. And then me, I'm always a little bit more grounded, and I'm more of the boring person in the relationship. But as we get older, we are kind of meeting more in the middle. So I'm getting a little bit more adventurous, and he is getting a little bit more grounded. But he found a boat online that was a fixer-upper. He was really interested in it, and so we decided just last minute, spur of the moment, that we were going to take a trip to check out the boat and see if it is something that we were interested in getting, see if it's something that Shaun could fix up. So we, if you can tell behind me, we are not at home, and we packed up right after we got back. We repacked up everything to take another week's vacation. We are on the Texas-Oklahoma border at a lake called Lake Texoma. We are staying tonight. We're staying in a cabin that we got, and then our Airbnb is going to be ready tomorrow. And so we will, we're going to go see the boat today and see what we think and see if it's something that we're willing to take on. What'd you guys find?
A turtle!
A turtle?
He's a little scared. I want to touch his shell, but I don't know if he's a snapping turtle.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can he reach his head to his shell? Like the back of his shell?
I don't think so.
Should I touch him? Can I touch him?
He's just going to hide. Hi, Mr. Turtle.
It's his first time on camera.
Whoa. Careful. He looks like maybe he is used to people.
Yeah.
Careful.
Should we put him by the lake?
No, we'll leave him. He can probably walk there.
Yeah, but he's so slow.
Watch out. Don't get your finger snapped. Just in case.
Turtles are actually really fast. Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
That's so cool.
That is pretty cool.
Papa found it. He found it while we were getting the cheese, and then he called me over to Isabella so that we could see it.
That's pretty awesome.
That you can pick it up, but it might snap you. But you have to pick it up by like its stomach and hold the shell too.
Really? Okay.
But you cannot touch the head or the feet because turtles are fragile.
They are. You're right.
Yeah. I never touched it. He's moving.
Oh, there he goes. Let's back up. Maybe he wants to leave. He probably wants to go down to the lake.
He just tried.
What do you think about that turtle, Gav?
It's good.
You like him?
Yeah.
There he goes. He's going to go to the lake.
Mommy, this is a good house.
Turtles aren't as slow as you think they are they?
Yeah. In video, they just break about 6.
Yeah, you're right. We're not really that slow.
Yeah, no, that's it. No, if only a grandpa goes this slow.
Oh, Grandpa Turtle?
Yeah, so that's why some and a grandma turtle goes like this.
A Grandma Turtle does that?
Bye-bye,
You guys are funny.
I'm going to call him Toddy.
Turdy?
I'm calling him Turtle because he's a turtle.
So Dad is looking at the boat. And you guys are playing a game while we're waiting. And this is a very interesting game. I've never seen it before. But let's see what you have to do. It looks like you've got a toilet
With poo.
with a piece of poo.
Piece of turd.
And okay, it looks like it's stuck in the toilet. And
Because the lid. Then we put the
so,
in here.
okay, so let's see what happens.
Elena goes first, she goes second, I go third, she goes I go first.
Okay, you're plunging. Oh my gosh.
And if it comes out, you lose.
2? Oh, if it comes out, you lose?
No, if it comes back, whoever catches it.
Oh, you gotta catch it.
Yeah, 2. Mom, I got it!
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is probably the most disgusting game I think I've ever seen.
Put it back in, Lily.
Alright guys, are you ready to go explore?
Yeah.
Let's see what's around our cabin.
I found it's water.
Oh, well, that's an interesting exploring item.
Yeah.
Should we keep it? Gross. Drop it.
What about water? There's a clue.
Oh, you found a clue. It's a hair tie.
Yes, clue, Mom. No, Blue's Clues. No, Blue's Clues. Mom.
What do you guys think of the lake?
Nice. Pretty cool.
Gavin? Does that look like a good swimming lake?
I'm gonna go jump in there.
No. You think we should go fishing out here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Looks fun. Maybe we should rent a boat. Yeah. See how many fish you can get, John. I bet I'll beat ya.
What about that?
I'll beat you a lot.
What about me, Mom? And one of the things.
What?
All the fish in the water. And then the rest of the pan.
Oh. Look at you. Are you gonna go fishing?
Yeah, I just planted this branch.
I see.
I'll go fishing right now with this. So in the olden days, they used to take like sticks.
Yeah?
And then put like a sharp thing on it, and then they used to grab it and then just stick it through the water if they see a fish, and that's how they fish.
Yeah, that's called spearing.
Mommy, a big fish I'm gonna do it. Just came up right there.
Really?
I told you I'm gonna do it.
Are there fish over there?
I told you there was I'm ready to spear.
This is kind of a steep hill, so be careful.
I saw a fish, Mommy.
You saw a fish? Where?
It was right there, but it's gone. But it was like this big, and there was like. I don't have to get
a small one.
This long, this big. See, look at that. Reese's and Buttercup. Mommy, I want ice cream.
Hey guys, what do you end up getting?
I don't know.
A special sundae?
Yeah.
There's another one that's melted if you didn't start eating it.
I already ate mine.
It's done.
Now Christian's trying to eat mine. What's my cherry? Me. I do. Charger.
Did we try a new ice cream place?
Yeah, and I'm stuffed and I only have something that big and I'm stuffed.
You're stuffed. I think everybody is stuffed.
I'm not stuffed.
You're not stuffed?
John had a banana split and he could only eat half of it and the rest of it just spilled off.
Oh. Did you guys like the new ice cream place?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
I gotta go there tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I want to pick I want to try a banana split.
All right, the kids have been dying to get into the whirlpool tub, so here they are. Have you guys ever been in a whirlpool tub before?
No. But I think.
We're going to start the jets. Ready?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Gavin?
Yeah. It's on.
Charlie, what do you think?
Yes.
Girls,
Oh,
what are you thinking of the whirlpool tub?
I love it. Let's go.
Let me ask you, have any of you ever been in a whirlpool tub?
No.
No?
It feels amazing. I know. The jets are so cool.
Is it relaxing?
Yeah, I'm gonna swim. And then the tiny too.
You're not supposed to swim in it. All right, we are back home, and let me tell you what happened. So, Shaun did find a 53-foot yacht on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace. They were going to give it to us for free. The guy had received the boat and he was going to fix it up and then never ended up doing that. So he was trying to find somebody else who was interested in fixing the boat up. So we thought that that might be something that we wanted to take on. When we went down and looked at it, it was a little bit bigger of a project, and we had to take into consideration that, you know, we love taking vacations and we love going down to the ocean a lot. And if we would have purchased this, or actually if we not purchased, but if we would have just taken over the boat, we would have really had to go down to Lake Texoma probably for every vacation. That way we could fix the boat up and really get the use out of it. There was still a dock fee, so we would have been paying about $400 to $500 a month for a dock fee. And we probably would have wanted to have some kind of a place to stay down there. We had talked about getting a cabin, and you know, the money started just adding up and adding up, even though we weren't going to have to pay for the boat. So we ended up deciding that it was not something that we wanted to do. Instead, you know, if we were going to get a boat, we'd much rather have it be down in Corpus or Rockport, where it's on the ocean and it's somewhere that we really love going on vacation. So we did not get the boat, guys, but it was a heck of a deal. So if anybody is looking for a boat to fix up, we know of a guy. But guys, thanks for following along on our journey with us. If you guys didn't know that we were back from vacation yet, make sure you catch our video heading home. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you click here to subscribe now. Bye!